like, subscribe. HowfineisJasmine, RestlessChild, featuring Arlette Amuli, Pop the Balloon, Find Love.
It's your host, Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And this time around, we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. All right. So the way this game is going to go, I'm going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. Once she comes around this corner, if she's your type, you're feeling her, you know, whatever it is, maybe the thing she says intrigues you, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're not feeling, whether it's her hair, outfit, or also, again, some things that she said, go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. We ready? Okay. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jessica Carmen.
Jessica, okay, and how old are you?
I'm 27 years old.
27, okay, and what do you do?
I'm a doctor. I specialize in internal medicine.
Very cool. Okay, now what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yes, doctor.
I like to do gymnastics. I'm a gymnast, and I also do cheerleading too. I started back that. So, yeah, those are like the things I do. And I started a TikTok account like a week ago. And
Okay.
then also I post on YouTube.
Hey, very nice.
She's very active. That's cool.
So what are some things you look for in a man?
Really, I'm looking for someone that knows what they want, someone that came here with the intention of finding love, and also someone that's like ready to settle down and has an end goal of getting married.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
I guess I would say someone that's unsure of what they want. If you're not ready to get married, like in the next few years, you're not really someone that I'm looking for.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping those balloons. All right, let's start right on over here. We can have your name and age.
My name is Johnny, and my age is 34.
And Johnny, what do you do?
I'm a personal trainer.
Okay. Very cool. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because she's a doctor, for one.
Oh.
It's not a bad thing. It's just that I smoke a lot, and I know it's probably going to be a problem for her.
Okay.
And, yeah, to be honest, that's the only reason, for real. Like, you look good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So is the smoking a problem for you with you being a doctor?
Yes, I don't really like cigarette smokers, but
I don't really smoke cigarettes. It's other things, but, you know, not cigarettes. But.
Okay. So is Johnny someone that is your type?
yeah, I mean, you're a personal trainer. You look very fit. And so, yeah, I like that.
Thank you, Johnny. Let's go on over to our next guy here. Your name and age.
I'm Justin. I'm 34.
And Justin, what do you do?
Well, I'm a COO of a logistics company nationwide, semi-truck cleaning and fleet company.
Okay, cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I mean, she's a very beautiful lady. It just seemed like she was a little downspoken. She wasn't very confident when she walked out. I like outspoken people, you know, straight to the point, like, hey, what's up? You know, I'm here. This is what we got going. So it's nothing against you. It's just you seem like a very nice person. But, you know, you're not loud enough for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
I mean,
a first. When a man says, you're not loud enough.
honestly, I'm like really nervous being here.
Oh, I could tell, you know. That's why I don't want to like use that against you, but that's what it is for right now, you know. So
That's fine.
And now is Justin? That's the
Yeah,
name?
Justin.
Justin, is Justin someone that's your type?
Not really. Just not really the type that I typically go for. But yeah, you're very handsome. And yeah.
when you say type, then and then you call me handsome, you mean like in what way? What kind of type?
I guess maybe someone a little more taller, but you know,
I get
it's just
that a
my
lot.
preference, I guess.
Okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
She has such a beautiful smile. You guys, I'm trying to get my teeth like hers. I'm getting my wisdom tooth pulled. Well, teeth pulled soon. And I'm freaking out. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm like, oh my God. Wish me luck. I'm trying to get that beautiful smile without veneers. Like,
Thank you. Let's head on back. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. So I am gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to help us narrow it down for you.
Okay. Does anyone have kids?
Ooh, okay, so we got. Or do you want us to go ask them like how many, all that stuff, or?
Yeah, how many kids do you have?
Let's start over here. Okay, if we can start with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I'm going to be 37 in 4 days. So, yeah, I do have 2 kids. I have an 11-year-old son and a 12-year-old daughter. Yeah.
And sorry, Bassie, what do you do?
I work in construction field. I do own my own construction business as well. So, yeah.
We did get someone down here. Okay, your name and age and what you do.
My name is Kenneth. I work for a behavioral health company for my mother and my stepfather. I do have 1 kid, and he's 10 years old.
And I think we did have one more. Your name and age.
Well, my name is George. I'm 35.
And George, what do you do?
I'm a healthcare worker.
Okay. And how many kids do you have?
I have 2,
Okay, how old?
9 and 6.
All right. Honestly, I'm gonna have to ask all of you guys that said yes to pop your balloon.
Okay. So let's start here since we're here. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she looked beautiful. I was just curious to see what she had more to say about. Yeah. So.
Now, apart from him having the kids, is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, definitely. You said you're a healthcare worker?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so I think that's really nice because we have that in common.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's go to our next guy over here. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she told me if it's right, if you have kids, pop it.
Yeah, so then why did you have it unpopped
Okay,
before she told you to pop?
Initially, so when she came out, I found a physical attraction to her. Initially, I love long hair, skin complexion, seen us shine. So teeth bright, that's what I like. So
Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, you're very attractive. And so, yeah, I would say you're my type for sure. And yeah, I wish I got a chance to know more about you.
Same. So thank you.
All right. And our last guy over here. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
So when she first came out, I noticed that she was a little timid. She was shy a little bit. But I noticed she has like a good personality about her. So she's very pretty. I like what she's wearing. Nice teeth as well. So yeah, that was the reason why. Yeah.
Okay, got it. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. You also look very fit.
Thank you.
Yeah, very attractive.
Appreciate it. Yeah, you look very stunning as well.
Thank you.
All right. So we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys another question.
Okay, so I would like to know about why your last relationship ended, and also if you've ever been married or engaged before, why it did not work out.
Okay. All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Yeah, so my name is Josh. I'm 39 years old.
Josh, what do you do?
I'm a mental health therapist.
Okay. And then just to go ahead and answer a question.
Yeah, so basically we kind of outgrew each other, right? So I feel like love is basically something that love is freedom. So I allowed her to explore and be free. So that's what we did. So that's basically that.
Do y'all think y'all can outgrow your partner? Like, how does that even work? Like, explain that process to me. Like, what is outgrowing your partner? Is it like your partner doesn't want to do things and you're elevating and they're not matching that? Or like what does that look like?
Okay.
All right. Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age.
Philip, and I'm 34.
And Philip, what do you do?
I'm the assistant track coach for Arizona State.
If you could just answer her question.
So the reason why my last relationship ended is because the more I got on my purpose, the more our interests just changed over time. We're still cordial to this day, but we just decided to go our separate ways. Haven't been married, haven't been engaged.
Okay. And have you ever cheated in a relationship before?
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and one more. All right. Your name and age.
My name is Paul. I'm 39.
And Paul, what do you do?
ICU and vascular access nurse and property investor.
Nice.
Okay, and if you got the men with the big jobs on the show today. Big bosses up here.
Go ahead and answer her question.
So my last relationship, I don't drink very much, and That was more of something that she partook in. Have some drinks at the restaurant and drink alone at home, and that's just a little bit too much for me because I rarely drink because I like to be in control of my body and stuff. I've never been married or divorced, and I've never cheated.
Very nice. Okay.
And so we did get a pop down here when you asked that question. So let's head on over there and see why he ended up popping. If we can start off with your name and age.
My name's Jay, 31.
Okay. And Jay, what do you do?
I work for Parks and Recreation coordinator. Yeah.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'll be honest, you're nice looking. I'm a private person, so when it comes to relationship, I think that's something I would want to talk to you in a private part of our relationship. So
That's fair.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So is he someone that is your type, or,
Yeah, I would definitely say so. Tall, dark, and handsome. So I would say, yeah, you're my type.
Okay. And then, so is she someone that is your type? I know that question is what made you pop, but is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So out of these 3 guys left, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of their balloons, just kind of based off of what you've heard so far and, what you see, all that good stuff. So let me hand you a pick. There you go.
Thank you.
And just go ahead and pop one of theirs.
Okay.
I think she's gonna pop the guy with the small itty bitty locks, mohawk locks.
Oh, it's just these 3.
Just these 3? Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
I guess when it comes to like immediate physical attraction, it just wasn't really there. But you're very handsome, and I'm sure someone else will love you. So.
Aww.
Fair enough. She's my type. I think she's great. I was waiting to see more information because doctors are pretty busy with their work-life balance, but it's fine.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, let's head on back. Guys, any questions for our girl?
One question.
Okay, right over here.
So, what is some of your characteristics of a healthy relationship?
So I think loyalty is very important, and also communication, like making sure you're communicating. Like, for example, if you can't text me because you're busy all day, like just telling me in the morning, like, oh, I'm not going to be able to text, but I'll talk to you later, rather than just like,
Right.
ghosting me and like ignoring my messages. So I feel like communication, loyalty, those are all very important. Obviously not cheating and things like that. And then also making time for each other. So like, I'm not someone, like, I don't expect someone to take me on a date like every single week, like all the time. Like, I understand. And then like, there's free things that we can do. Like, one of my dream dates is like a picnic in like the park or something. And like, I feel like, that's something you could like buy $20 worth of groceries at Walmart and have it. I don't need to be taken somewhere like some fancy restaurant. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
So with your profession, do you feel like you're going to be able to have a balance between work and your personal life?
100%. So that's actually something like since I became a doctor, I just don't have time for people that say things like, oh, I don't have time for you. Because I feel like I'm someone that makes time for things that are important to me. Like I said, I do YouTube, I do gymnastics. I also teach gymnastics lessons in my free time. And so I have, like very little free time, but I feel that I can make time for someone that I really care about and things that I really want to do. So I don't think it's an issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to pop.
Who do you think? Oh my God! Who do you think she's gonna pick? I think she's gonna pick the guy in the gray suit.
Oh my God, this is hard.
I bet.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So you're 39, and how old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Okay. Honestly, like, you are so attractive. Like, yeah, I can't say anything bad. You came dressed very nicely. I just feel like you may be a little too old because you're about to turn 40 soon.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Yeah. And I feel like you're probably more ready to like be a little quick on things than I am. Like, I would like to get married, but as far as like having kids is not something that I want to do like at this moment. And, I just feel like you might be more ready to do something like that. So I'm going to have to.
Okay. All right. So obviously you had your balloon and pop for her for quite some time. Why so?
Very attractive, beautiful smile, and then also I like that you have to be disciplined in order for a career like that, and then it's still within that discipline you were able to, maintain your femininity. So.
Thank you so much.
All right. Let's go ahead and step that way and bring Philip on out. Philip, I'll have you stand right over here. All right. So my final question, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take this mic and you guys.
First go too. That's crazy.
Hey! All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
There was not much to say about her. Like, she was beautiful, perfect responses. Yeah, everything was cool.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Kiana.
Kiana, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29, and what do you do?
I'm a director of events and logistics. I host events all over the valley, but I'm mainly known for a tarot reader. I'm the best tarot reader in Phoenix. And sorry. Tarot reader, Phoenix. I also I am the executive of the Hype Network, and I host classes, aerobics and step classes with my girl Bianca, and I model and many, many others.
Okay, very cool. So you do a lot.
Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Honesty, trust. I feel like hustler has such like a bad connotation, but someone that, can keep me going too. Like, I really want to be able to like be inspired. And so that's very important to me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are kids. I don't want any kids. I would also say probably...
I'm not gonna lie, she got a lot going on. Compared to the first woman, and then now this woman, she got too much going on.
Part like kids are one thing.
She seems very complicated.
And if you've ever cheated in a relationship, that's probably like another deal breaker for me. So.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's head on over to these guys, see why they ended up popping. All right. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Josh. 39 years old.
And Josh, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped my balloon because you said you were a tarot reader. Yeah, I'm really big on energies, and I think that me being a Christian, it kind of goes against my values and whatnot. So I feel like within that, I'm gonna have to
I
pass.
completely respect that. I think it's important that I can be who I am and do what I do with my career. So thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And now, is Josh someone that is your type?
Absolutely. I think that you're very great looking, and I love your style, and you seem very sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to our next guy over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Bassie. I'm 36.
And Bassie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I like what you're wearing. You do look really good. I like your energy, but you said you don't want guys with kids, so I do have two. So, yeah.
Thank
that's
you
the
for
reason
your
why.
honesty.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, and apart from him having kids, is he someone that is your type though?
Yeah. Like I said, I would like to get to know you more, but style-wise, it's, for the first date, probably not necessarily, but I still feel like you're really sweet, and it's really nothing personal.
So you prefer me to suit up and all that?
To what?
So you prefer if I should suit up for the first date?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, I won't be able to do that on the first date. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Why do you say that? Like, I'm sorry, I won't be able to do that on the first date. Why? Why not? Why not? That's kind of a weird deal breaker. You want me to wear a suit? Fuck no. Like, what? If I asked to do, can you wear a suit on our first date? And he say, fuck no, beep, beep, beep. I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to be like, yo, what? Oh my gosh.
To meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Let's go to our next guy. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Paul. I'm 39.
Okay, and Paul, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's got a lot going for her. I only work maybe 2 to 3 days a week. So while I respect she's doing a lot of great things, she may not have the time. And I like to just spontaneously be able to get up and do stuff. So that's the only issue. But other than that, she's great.
Okay, got it. Now, is Paul someone that's your type?
I love how honest you were, and I love that you like even thought about that. Like, I appreciate that. As far as like style wise and then height, probably not. I do prefer just like a little taller.
Sure.
But you're really sweet, and I really appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Johnny, 34.
Okay. And Johnny, why'd you pop your balloon?
Mainly because of the kid. I have a son, and he's always going to be my top priority. But the tarot reading, I didn't really mind that because I do believe that that's a form of spirituality, and that's important to me. But either way, regardless if it's a religion or just being spiritual, but more so the kid. But that did kind of put a red flag on it. Like, not even a red flag, just an alert. Like, tarot reading, I got to see what that's about. But mainly the kid. But you're very beautiful. And
Thank you.
leather tattoos as well.
Thank you so much.
All right, and now, is he someone that is your type?
Yes, but like I said, the height thing is kind of important to me. I am wearing heels and whatnot, but I do wear taller heels sometimes. So, and then also the kid situation. But like, you put your kid first, and that's very important to me. So, thank you for being honest.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Our next guy over here, your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Justin. I'm 34. And specifically, the reason why I popped my balloon is because, she's definitely a beautiful lady. I like the tattoos, business owner, fully operational and all that stuff, right? Unfortunately, I know her mother and her as well. We are more of a homie vibe.
Oh, okay.
And
How many of y'all be knowing each other? How many videos have I reacted to where they've said, I know you? Is it really that small? I keep forgetting where they're at. I think it's like Arizona or something like that. Like, is it really that small? There's no way.
everything she doing, so.
Mad respect and good to see you. Oh my
up?
gosh. Wow.
So, besides that,
Say hey to my mom.
It probably would be a match. I feel like if I had like 3 inches taller, where she, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, things work out how it work out, so we good homies,
Okay, no problem. Let's go to our next guy then.
Hey, Mom.
All right, we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm George. I'm 35. And I pop my balloon because I got 2 kids. That's just the only reason why. You're very beautiful.
Thank you, George.
Yes, I got 2 kids. I love them to death.
Thank you.
So.
Okay. Apart from the kids, is George someone that's your type?
Not necessarily, and it's nothing personal or anything. I love the style. I love how sweet you are. The kids and probably the height is really the only thing. But aside from that, I really love how sweet you are. Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we do have 2 balloons left on pop. We don't got to go all the way back. They're right here. So, do you have any questions to ask the guys to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type? Okay, go for it.
What are your zodiac signs?
Okay, let's start over here with your name and age.
My name is Kenneth. I just had a birthday, 35.
Happy birthday.
And I'm not too familiar on zodiac signs. I believe July means Cancer, right? Okay, so.
Like early July, yeah.
Okay, Cancer.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yes.
Go down over here. All right, your name and age, and what's your zodiac sign?
My name is Jay, 31, and I'm a Gemini.
No, I'm just kidding. Just joking. I love to do that to make everyone feel scared because they are scared of zodiac. So.
Okay, any other questions for the guys?
Where would you take me on my first date?
He doesn't seem prepared.
I would take you. Do you like seafood?
I love seafood.
I would probably take you somewhere at seafood, most likely. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice save.
Here. All right, where are you going to take her on the first date?
I would say I'm really interested in vegan food. So Giving Tree Cafe.
Okay.
So I'm not a full vegan, but I think, healthy eating is good for the core and for the body. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, any questions for her? Okay, go for it.
Do you feel like your family has a big influence on who you date and everything of that sort?
To a certain extent, I have 2 older brothers, and I feel like they've definitely set the bar in how they respect their women, how they love for their women, how they care for their women. So to a certain extent, yeah, I definitely would agree with that, but not enough to like make me make any decisions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go down here. All right, what's your question?
So you seem like a busy lady. So do you have time to like get to know me, as in like relationship?
Yeah, I can always make time. And as long as that person's flexible with my schedule, because I'm really obsessed with my career right now, then of course.
She didn't say anything about marriage, so I don't know if y'all should date her.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and have you pop someone's balloon. Can I borrow your... Let me hand that over to you. So based off of what you've seen, what you've heard, whose balloon are you popping? Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
I eat meat. I'm not vegan at all. I love to eat like meat. I love food. I'm a foodie. So he had me at seafood.
Okay. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
First, I'm not completely vegan.
Okay.
I just like, eating healthier food sometimes. But I had my balloon unpopped because I was just curious on the Taurus readings, and I wanted to know more about it. So that's really.
No, you didn't want to date her, but you want to know more about the. Okay.
Got it. All right. Well, let's bring our guy on up here. Let's bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up.
He wanted to be a client.
All right, guys. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
What do you do for work?
I work in Parks and Recreation.
That's really cool.
Yeah, work with kids. Let's see here. Are you the youngest or the oldest?
The second youngest, the third oldest?
Okay.
I don't know.
You don't got no questions.
Let's see here.
Come on, sir.
You think it's too hard? You don't have any questions. You don't have any questions. Okay, all right. So then, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yeah, it's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got a match! I'll take this and you guys can go right on up. Let's make some noise for them, guys.
Wow, this is going good.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
This is going actually pretty well.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jovanay.
Jovanay, how old are you?
28.
28, and what do you do?
I am a assistant community manager, and I'm also working to get my real estate license right now.
Okay, all right. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to gather my friends and family together. I like to, honestly, I like to turn on my music and pour some wine and cook, just hang out at home. With my dog, and just sometimes I like to go out, but it just depends on like where we're going, but yeah.
All right, and now what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for an honest man, a man that has a lot of patience, one that is, emotionally stable as well, someone that is on a path to spirituality with the Most High, so I look for that.
Okay, got it. And now what are some of your red flags? Like the choose.
Infidelity is a red flag. Infidelity, any domestic type of situation. So if you're not able to handle a conversation or have a mature conversation, I just don't do loud conversations at all. That also has to tie in with the emotional maturity as well. So those are like my main red flags. Also someone who's not able to set a boundary for themselves and also respect boundaries as well. So.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah. So as you see here, we have no pop balloons. Okay. So what that means, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it on over to you.
Okay.
So for the first round, I am gonna have you pop, how How many balloons should we do? Let's do 2 balloons.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons just based off of, who doesn't really fall into your type or whatever it may be. So let me hand you this, and you can just go ahead and pop those 2, and I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Dang. Okay. Okay.
Okay, and one more.
And-
All right, we can stay down here.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
What's up? I'm Justin, 34.
Okay, and Justin, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she's very well spoken. She seems like a lady who knows what she wants. I'm approaching 35. I feel like I've done what I need to do as a young man, and I'm stepping into the next level. She seemed like she was up there at the next level.
Okay.
Other than that, that's the only reason why I kept it unpopped.
Okay, got it. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
It is just the height.
Missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It would just be the height for me, I would say, or just my physical type.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you are very handsome. You're well dressed, though. I love the shades.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like the guy that you would call on the weekend.
Okay.
Than't you. Let's go back over here. Your name and age.
Paul, I'm 39.
Okay, and Paul, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just 'cause it's well put together. I kind of saw the height thing coming. I'm 5'10", but just with heels, not really cutting it, I guess.
Okay, so he thinks height is the reason why. Is that why he's not
Honestly, to be honest, I had to pop a balloon. Honestly,
Okay.
I had to pop a balloon. You guys all look great, so I just had to pop a balloon.
Okay, so he is someone that is your type?
Yeah, I would definitely give it a try. I'm not necessarily always about physical, but I had to pop a balloon. So
It's all good. Yeah,
Okay.
respect.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm gonna have you ask these guys a question just to help you narrow it down.
Okay. How would you say that you tend to deal with conflict? Anytime that there's an issue, are you the type to walk away? Do you need a moment? Do you have to talk right then and there? What would you say, like, how do you tend to deal with conflict?
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
So my name is Josh. I'm 39. How I deal with conflict is basically I'm slow to respond. So matter of fact, I'm sorry, react. So I rather respond, right? So that's just how I deal with it.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You want to add more?
What about you? How do you
I like to take time also because I know myself. I know that I'm working on myself as well. So I definitely am the type of person who likes to take some time because I know we're going to come back. I'm the type of person that will always come back and talk about it. So, but yeah, if you could just respect what I'm trying to grow into.
Oh my gosh, she said something so true. If you know that you're the type of person that is going to come back to this person and have that conversation, then there's no need to say things that you don't mean. Just take that time and come back.
As long as my person is there where I'm trying to grow and behavior traits that I'm trying to unlearn, that's exactly what I need.
Okay.
So
if I needed some time to gather my thoughts, are you the type to kind of like, you need the answers now, or you're gonna give me if I say I need some space? Is that okay?
yeah, absolutely. If you're able to communicate, I need space because I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to let you know I need some space. I'm not just going to not talk or not say anything. But as long as you're able to let me know, okay, cool, I know we're still good. We can, we're okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I feel a connection there. Ooh, pick each other already.
For our next person here, your name and age and the answer to your question.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36.
I love it when he says his name. Oh my gosh. I love the way he says his name. I love it. I've never heard anybody name that before.
I deal with conflict.
yeah.
So mostly what I usually do is I don't usually get mad. I'm more like a fun person. I like to joke around a lot. So even it's very hard for me to get mad. So if I did get mad or whatever, what I usually do for the most part is I just take a space, little break, then think about the whole thing. What was the reason why we were mad about? So and I'll talk to you about it, and I'll be like, you know what did I do wrong? And you just let me know, and we'll move on from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our next guy, your name and age and how do you deal with conflict?
My name is Kenneth. My age is 35. Conflict, if it goes hand in hand with like a disagreement, I would say Disagreements should be handled like, shouldn't be escalated. If two people care about each other
Right.
and the relationship is important, it shouldn't go that far.
Right.
So if they value the relationship, it should be talked about. So it'd be de-escalated real quickly.
Absolutely.
So that's what I think.
Okay, good.
Okay. Name and age, and how do you handle conflict?
My name Johnny, age 34. I'm growing. I used to break stuff, but as I get older, I learned that the best thing to do, if you can't handle or compose yourself, is to just kind of walk away until you kind of can regain and, be in a mature space that you can talk about the situation. But
I hope you went to therapy for that.
I'm still in the process of growing, but I think just walking away from the situation and then just being like, we can talk about it later, because right now I'm just at the agitated state.
Yeah.
So just just knowing yourself.
Since he still is in the process of growing, we can't say that he's not going to continue to break things. Look at Arlette's face. I'm getting better at reading body language and stuff like that. So I could just tell she's like, girl, do not pick this nigga. But yeah, at our adult age, especially when people have kids, you cannot be throwing temper tantrums and screaming and yelling and throwing stuff. Even when I be scrolling on social media and I see guys getting so upset that they lost the game that they end up punching the wall or throwing the controller, I'm like, what is this? You get what I'm saying? Like, come on. There's other healthy ways to take out your anger without breaking stuff and hurting things that you love. Obviously, you love that controller. You get what I'm saying? That's your house and you want nice things. Why would you punch a hole in a wall? You get what I'm saying? So to me, it makes it sound like, oh, like you hurt the things that you love. But yeah, I feel like for anybody that's struggling with this, definitely play basketball when you're upset or go run when you're upset. Maybe take a cold shower. Take a nap when you're upset. I don't know. Don't drive. Please don't get in the car and drive. But yeah.
And,
Okay, thank you.
to be honest.
All right. Our next guy, your name and age, and how do you handle conflict?
My name is George. I'm 35. I handle conflict by first taking my time. I don't like to overreact because overreaction is the worst reaction in my book. But I like to take my time, come back, give me about like a day or so to come back, and then we can resolve what we had going on.
You always need a day? Like that's your time frame?
No.
Okay.
No,
It
not at all.
can take a day.
It can.
Okay.
At the most.
But you're able to communicate something, right? You're not a silent treatment type of person?
No,
Okay.
not at all. I'm very communicative. You know what I'm saying? But at the day at the most. But I'm very communicative.
Okay.
I'm very.
For me, it really depends on what you did. What did you do that made me want to take a day or a couple days to not talk to you? Because honestly, I basically cut you off at that point.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Time to pop some balloons. I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Jeez.
I know. Based off of what you heard, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop those 2.
Uh-oh.
Gotta do it. Okay.
Okay. And then one more. Okay, let's start right on over here. Why did we end up popping his?
It's really hard. I had to pop my balloon. Honestly, if I had to say, it would just be I don't want to say it's a physical connection. We're only going off of a few questions right now, so I have to play the game and pop a balloon. So, yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just curiosity to get to know the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is she someone that's your type?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes her your type?
I love originality, you know, original hair, you know, just everything. It's just
Original
her,
hair.
you know what I'm saying, put together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And let's go to our next guy here. Why do we end up popping his balloon?
Okay, I do have a reason why I popped your balloon, and it was because you say that you have a history of domestic violence, and it's not okay for me. So I had to pop your balloon for that reason.
I understand. I mean, I just was being honest, and I, did state that I'm working on it, and
Absolutely.
that I have different methods of dealing with situations, but it wasn't like physical with a woman. It's just like I said, break things.
Yeah.
But that's still,
Yeah.
in that range. But
It's still domestic violence. It's still anger issues. I don't care if you break the laptop, a pencil, a glass, a computer, a controller, the door. It's a form of anger. Imagine if my partner made me mad and I went around breaking things. He's gonna be like, what? Like, I'll stay away from that. Especially when it comes to friends, I don't even care. Friends, family members, people I date. If I know you break stuff, not doing it. People that get back at their exes by destroying their properties. Not my type. Sorry. Can't be my friend, can't be my lover, can't be my family member. You gotta go on with that. Cause I'm gonna feel like, what happens if I make you mad? Then you gonna break my shit. Like, no. I don't like stuff like that.
I'm learning and growing every day. You're very beautiful, and
Thank
you
you.
just definitely give off good vibes and got direction and know where you're going, and I definitely someone I would be attracted to.
Thank you.
Talk to, but thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we do have 3 balloons left. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
What would you say? What have you guys have identified about yourself? Any characteristics that you would say has made it challenging for you guys to have a successful relationship? I.e., toxic trait.
Okay, let's start down there. We always start with him. Let's give him some time. All right, the answer to her question.
My toxic trait is I tend to move fast. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm working on it though. I'm working on being patient and just taking my time.
Okay.
Yep.
I appreciate that honesty.
No problem.
Honestly, there's nothing wrong with moving at a speed that the person that you're dating is okay with.
To our next guy over here, the answer to her question.
Sorry, can you ask that question again? Because it seems like it was in 2 in 1.
What characteristic traits about yourself that you've identified and noticed that you can say be a toxic trait to your relationship?
Well, for me, I joke around a lot in my relationship, and I mean, I'm good at that. Sometimes that could be like a defense mechanism for me.
No.
So I think that might be like a little, but I do know when to be serious though. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but I'm just very I'm not really confrontational kind of a person, especially towards female, and I'm not. Yeah.
So it can come off as like dismissive or
No.
nonchalant? Is what you're saying?
No, I just joke around a lot. Like this hasn't we're having a conversation about, let's talk about a sport now. I'm the one that might tease you over that. So yeah, I'm that kind of a person.
I get
so,
you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, next guy.
Yes, my name. So,
You
Okay.
can say your name again, but the answer to the question.
So my name is Josh. I believe a toxic trait that I have, possibly having some difficulty opening up. So that's like something I struggle with. So I want to know more about you, but I've noticed that people said that I have difficulty open up. So
Okay.
Honestly, for people that have a hard time opening up, I think it's because people don't ask those questions to get you to open up.
Thank you.
All right. You know what time it is. Time to pop.
Okay, how many?
1.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Okay. All right. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Not that it would ever be an issue, but I'm a Pisces, so my entire life revolves around emotions, so sometimes it may be taken the wrong way. If you're playing and I'm really serious, it may come off as a misunderstanding. And of course, in that heat of the moment, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to understand that person where you're coming from, and mainly more so, it's just going to be the whole joking matter, I guess. And I had to pop a balloon, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, thank you very much.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I was just curious, trying to see what she's all about, and you do look good, by the way. So yeah, I like her energy, her flow, very calm. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you. All right, guys, any questions for her?
No questions?
We got one down here.
What is 3 characteristics that people will say about you that stands out? I'm sorry, that didn't sound right.
No, I understand what you meant.
Okay, thank you.
I'm very personable. That's
Okay.
one characteristic. With that, I'm a goofball. I like to play, but don't let him hear that. And I would say I'm very thoughtful. That's also another characteristic that people would say about me.
Okay. Cool.
Good?
I'm good.
Okay. All
We
right.
know who she's gonna choose. She's gonna choose a blue suit dude.
Time to think. What's your question?
Okay, question. So, sexuality is a very big thing for me. Exploration, are you into that? Is that too much of a forward question right now?
What?
I'm gonna need a little bit more detail.
Okay, I mean, just getting to a place where you're more vulnerable, and I guess.
I'm open to that.
You open to that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm good.
Okay, all right. All right, so it is time to pop a balloon.
Okay.
Oh, go for it.
So, the gym is a very big, important aspect, right, of my life. So, what is your concept? Like, what do you think about the gym? Constant improvement. What are your thoughts on that? Are you into the gym?
I work out. I like to hike. I'm a very active person, so yeah, I go to the gym.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Oh, she's all shy and giddy.
Time to pop a balloon.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
All right, so why do you end up popping his?
I
likes
love
him.
everything about you. I love that you wear your heart on the sleeve because I do as well. I love that you're thoughtful. You take your time with conflict and confrontation. I just feel like as far as a match wise, I just wasn't feeling that initial
She
connection.
like that nigga.
Sorry.
I understand.
Sorry.
Respect.
Perfect. Let's head on back. All right, let me bring you on up here. So, I know you thought hard for those questions. So I don't know if you have any final questions, but any final questions between either one of you?
I don't have any final questions.
No. Me neither.
Okay, so is it a yes for you for her?
It's definitely yes.
Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
We got a match!
Okay.
I'll take
That's 3 matches in a row. Y'all, this is going great.
and you guys can go on up. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Kendra.
Kendra, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in sports. I lead an athlete marketplace and help source NIL deals for athletes.
Very cool. What are some things I could do for fun?
I love the gym. I'm really active. I also love my dogs. I love reading. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I love to see discipline. I enjoy empathy. And I would say that seeing leadership in females in leadership positions is not scary or intimidating.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Multiple baby mamas.
Okay.
I would say someone that isn't understanding or patient. That's another big one.
Okay, cool. So, no pop balloons. Oh, okay, right when I said that, we got one. Let's go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Bassie. I'm 36. You do look good, by the way. The reason why I popped the balloon is because I don't see any chemistry. Okay. So yeah, that's just that's the reason why. Yeah, okay. But you do look good though.
Thank
I
you.
like all your coordination.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got it. Okay. Now, is Bassie someone that's your type?
Yeah, absolutely. Love the fashion. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
My first question is, what are you passionate about, and what does passion look like to you?
I love that.
Let's start right on over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Paul. I'm 39. What I'm passionate about is helping people. Probably 22 years in helping people. What I see as passion is just somebody that follows their goals and does what they want to do and doesn't work for the check, but works because they enjoy doing it and, you know, adding into the world and, you know, making things better.
Yeah.
Okay. Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 35. I'm passionate about watching my family grow, you know, from everybody in my family, seeing them on another level, being successful, not struggling, and just happy where they're at.
Aww.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Johnny. I'm 34. My biggest passion is my career is fitness. Just overall health and fitness, and also my son as well. But health and fitness is my biggest passion in terms of like my element.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
I'm Justin. I'm 34. So I got 3 answers. The first of which is family. I love my family. We have a very large family. I have brothers, sisters, nephews, uncles, nieces, nephews. We all close. I'm from the Midwest. Secondly is definitely business. Because I didn't come from a background of business and I developed myself in that aspect, which allows me to take care of my family, which I love so much. So that's second. And then thirdly, I have ADD, so I kind of like ran off with that third part of the question, just running back real quick. Yeah.
What does passion look like to
Passion, there we go. Okay. So passion is, for me, being passionate about something. Being a business owner, I'm an athlete, I have family, all those things I'm very passionate about. I don't hold one above the other because I just feel like I should hold myself above all to be most healthy and for everybody else, right? And that's just the answer to that, you know, so.
Okay, thank you. Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is George. I'm 35. I'm passionate about my peace. I protect my peace at all costs. I don't want no drama. I pride myself on that. I'm passionate about my kids. I have 2 kids. I'm passionate about my career. I'm a healthcare worker. I'm trying to build more to that. So that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we did get a pop right on over here. Why did we end up popping?
There's no chemistry. I describe myself pretty well. You know, if you had another question or rebuttal or something like that, that would have been nice so I could further explain myself. You're a very attractive
Seems
lady.
like he loves to talk about himself.
The first thing that I noticed when you came out, I normally don't care about, so I don't know why I'm even saying it, but your nails and toes aren't done. So for some reason that stood out to me this specific time, or normally I don't think I would look at that, but I don't know, maybe it's the entourage or whatever, you know.
Yo, that's crazy. But anyway, I mean, if that's what he like, that's what he like. But I just think he loves to hear himself talk. Because he was like, I popped my balloon because you didn't want to hear me talk some more.
That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I play sports all the time. I don't got time for that type of stuff.
Yeah,
So
I understand. But I'm very active in jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu specifically. So we choke people, do arm bars, leg locks, all type of other different things. I train with a lot of different women, and they do come in with all those other things done, which, like I said, normally I don't even look at. But I don't know. I feel like because the way they came at me when they're like, oh, you know, dressed to impress, even though I don't feel like I'm dressed to impress. These guys are.
No, why are you talking, sir? People just really be telling on themselves. If you really feel like you aren't dressed to impress, then why are you getting on her for not having her nails and toes done?
More impressed than me. But I just feel like with your ensemble, maybe if you would have just had a little bit of effort to your nails, that would have added, and I would have been locked in. But other than that, yeah.
Okay. And now, is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, love the shoe game.
Really?
Appreciate, yeah.
I found these on, like, I get a military
I
discount.
told y'all he loves to talk.
Like, I be bargain shopping and, you know. But let me ask you something then. When you say you're athletic, is that the reasoning behind that you might not keep up with the trending topics?
She just said that.
Your nails and your feet and stuff like that? Or, like, what's the...
Good question. I guess for me, I provide so much value in other areas that little things like that
just don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the gym every day, so long nails isn't something that's like feasible for me, and I love that, like, for what
I
you
didn't
would
say
want.
long nails. I just
Yeah.
said, like, kind of done up or what?
Yeah, you can kind of tell she got a sort of a mindset when it comes to nails. You can have your nails polished, you know, is what he's saying. I do feel like men do place importance on nails, especially in the Black culture, or just having your nails painted, right? And even if you do get your nails done, you can get short almond nails, right? You can get the nails that are literally the same size as your nails, and, you know, like older women do, you know. So you can even, if you don't want to spend the money, or if you don't like spending a lot of time in the nail salon, you can buy like $5 nail polish at the dollar store and paint your nails at home. You get what I'm saying? They got press-ons. If you don't like commitments, if you know that you want to have your nails done for this date tonight, but tomorrow you want to work out and you don't like nails, there's press-on nails that you can just pop on for the date. Because I want to impress this dude, pop it on, take it off when you're ready to go to the gym or when you get home. You get what I'm saying? So I get what he means. If that's his preference, that's his preference. Yeah, like he said, he didn't say you have to wear long nails. He just said that you would look really good with nail polish. And I honestly agree. I think her fit is nice. I honestly think if she wore some red nail polish, her outfit, she would look good too, as well. Not saying she doesn't, but...
You know, and then let me ask again. So when you're in the gym, when you say you're athletic, what are you working on?
I weightlift. I run about 30 miles a week. I played sports all throughout my life. I work for a sports company. I'm very passionate about sports, so.
Right.
And I understand, like, there's some teams and companies and things as such that don't want you to wear nails at all. But like you said, you can wear nail polish. And I don't like the fact that she said long nails because it interferes with working out, because I work out and I have long nails. It does not interfere with me working out at all. Literally. Even if I didn't have long nails, I still had short nails, it would not interfere.
Basically everything I do in the day.
No, I understand. Okay, one more thing.
Are you trying to get your balloon back?
Get my balloon back. Like,
All right.
Okay, one more thing. You know what I'm saying? You in sports? I'm not in like all sports, but I'm into MMA. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I do cage fighting and stuff like that as a hobby. How do you feel about that? And like, what would you do to support your partner as well as having a career or a hobby on your own? Like, how would that look to you?
So supporting my partner, that's one of the reasons why I asked what you're passionate about and what passion looks like for you. Is I love passion in general. I love sharing whatever is important to you is also important to me. I want to learn about what you do. You know, I want to appreciate what you do and learn more about it. So like being able to participate and learn from you in whatever your endeavors are is just important to me as vice versa.
Right. All right. Can I get a question, Arlette?
No.
Balloon back. Let me get that balloon back.
You want the balloon back?
I want it back. It's the natural, everything, like she's well spoken. She's just a genuine person. I like my balloon back.
Okay. You want him to get his balloon back? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's get it back.
Interception.
All right. We'll be back then. Okay. Ooh, that was a long session. So I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys another. Oh, wait, actually, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons. 2 balloons. Okay. Since we've heard quite a few from them, let me give you a pick. Go ahead and pop those 2. Okay, and then one more. Oh! Okay,
Now she told him to get his balloon back so she can pop it.
Let's start right over here.
She didn't like the whole nail comment. You can tell.
So he did get his balloon back. Why did we end up popping his?
I think just further reflecting on the answer, I want someone that's going to see value in who I am as a person, what I provide. Obviously, with my job I'm very passionate about, I empower athletes that are from like every kind of background. So I think that I'm gonna need someone who's a little bit less worried about like the little things like nails, and someone that's worried about, in my opinion, like things that are valuable
100%.
to me. Like,
Yeah, I understand that.
That's
I do
Oh
have.
my gosh, but I disagree. I understand, but nail polish, girl, nail polish. Maybe she feels like that's he's going to be judging how she looks every step of the way, every little thing, like nitpicking at her.
Nope. Let's move on over here. Why did we end up popping his?
I think for me, it wasn't that you had a bad answer. It just wasn't one that was more compatible with what I was looking for, as well as just physical connection. So,
Respect.
Okay.
I understand.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right. We have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys another question to help us narrow it down.
I would love to know how your friends describe you. Something good and then something maybe more negative.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Paul, my name is Paul. I'm 39 years old. The good things they would probably say is that I'm humble, funny, easygoing, always have a level head, know how to answer questions in stressful situations. The bad thing, I'm a bit of a homebody. I got 2 hairless cats, so maybe you like that, maybe you don't. I mean, that's probably really the only bad thing.
Okay. Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name's Kenneth, 35. I would say, my friends say I'm too driven, too ambitious, negative, bothersome sometimes, too consistent, which means, take a break. I'll do that later for you. Too, bothersome.
Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Johnny. I'm 34, and I would think the 3 things that pop up is strong, intelligent, and stubborn.
Okay. All right, girl. It is time to pop a balloon.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so I'll start with asking first. Why'd you have your balloon unpop for her?
I like that she's into like sports, fitness, athletic. She's very attractive. Everything. I don't really have too many complaints. Yeah, she fire.
Good. So why did we end up popping his?
For me, it was only because you're stubborn. I'm outspoken and stubborn, and 2 stubborns usually means an impasse. So.
I respect that. You got to be honest,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ooh, okay. Why did we end up popping?
I mean, I think she's very well put together, very refined and poised. But the stubbornness thing, I kind of like to meet in the middle with people. I'm willing to try anything, even if it's out of my comfort zone. So to butt heads with somebody that's stubborn, that probably just won't work for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is he someone that is your type?
Absolutely, yeah, and I respect that totally. I'm a homebody, so I loved that. So yeah, definitely my type.
All right, thank you. So we do got one guy left over here. Any questions for her?
Did you play sports in high school too?
Yes.
What sport?
Lacrosse.
Okay. Did you play any? Did you track and field too?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. That's all my questions.
Okay. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up. All right, guys. You said that's all your questions. Any further on your end?
I have to do this. I'm sorry.
Okay. Why did we end up popping?
Just not
Attracted.
a strong connection. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. We'll have you head on back. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Hopefully the people that did pick each other stay together.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Bresa.
Bresa? How old are you?
29.
29, and what do you do?
I'm a legal specialist.
Okay, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I go kayaking and I do yoga and Lyra.
Nice. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Someone who's genuine, who's able to have really good banter with me, someone who's funny, just really relaxed, yeah.
Nice. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Smoking of any kind and excessive alcohol use, but other than that, that's it.
Okay, cool. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start right over here. All right, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Paul. I'm 39 years old, and you're very well put together, a little shy. I mainly popped the balloon because while you're very pretty, I just like somebody a little bit more edgy. You know, there's a difference between cute and sexy and just kind of like more in the middle, but you seem very innocent and well put together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should have worn my other outfit.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like the earrings a lot and your
Thanks.
hair. I don't know, you just look really like gothic in a sense almost. I don't know, I like it a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Johnny, and I'm 34. The reason I popped my balloon is because you said no smoking of any kind, and that's what I do all day. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I'm into fitness and health. You know, every other habit I have is healthy outside of that, but, you know, I need that.
Yeah.
You know. So, I mean, also, you said you were a legal specialist. I don't know what that means, but it could be good or bad.
It's good. More coordinator wise. Let's put it that way. I should have just said that, but yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, mainly for the smoking. But
Okay.
you're very beautiful. I do like the glasses. They fit you well.
Can't see without them.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. I definitely think you're my type too. I think you're very attractive and I like what you're wearing. And I like the Arizona logo. I'm an Arizona native, so I gotta represent.
I feel like it. I've been out here for long enough, so I feel like a native at this point. So
Okay.
you know, I have to represent.
Okay, but don't tell me
But
you're
I mean,
used
I'm
to the
from,
heat, because
no, I'm from the Midwest.
lie.
But
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
What's up? I'm Justin. I'm 34. I popped my balloon because obviously I don't think like you would like me. I smoke a lot of weed. I got a weed pendant on me right now.
I see it,
Even
yeah.
though I'm like a full-time athlete, a lot of people, you know, misconstrue the substance and the necessary like goals and ambitions to get where we need to get. But anyway, other than that, you're a very beautiful woman, chocolate, gorgeous. I love the glasses. You got white teeth. You like a bombshell for me. If you didn't have a negative for me, then I'd be all positive for you. Other than that, again, I do have one thing to say. I just feel like you probably underdressed yourself.
I did.
Because you do look like a Black Wednesday from
Yeah.
Addams Family.
Yeah.
But that's attractive to me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We can role play all day. You know.
No, you're not wrong. No, like I'm
yeah.
actually like I'm actually really like in the gothic style. I was gonna wear like.
I mean, look,
something
I
completely
grew up.
different.
I was born in '89. I don't do the definitions and the terms and stuff, but I can role play. I can get, you know what I'm saying, I can get you excited and stuff like that. If it's a match for you, it's a match for me. But right now, it's a no for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like good banter and like you seem like you would make me laugh. So yeah.
I would love to make you laugh.
I can't tell. Is your balloon?
It's pop.
It's pop. Okay, you had your hands behind your back. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is George. I'm 35. I popped it because you're just not my type, honestly.
Okay.
I'm just used to more taller.
Yeah.
Honestly, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
No, but you're very beautiful though, you know. But
Thank
just
you.
not my type.
Okay. And now is George someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say you're not my type. I don't know. I feel like we have to get to know you more.
Yeah, same
You
here.
know, but
Same
I
here.
like the necklace.
Thank you.
I like what you're wearing. I like the all black look. Honestly, it's
matching.
Really nice.
Matching,
So-
right?
And the gold.
You're right.
Match my glasses. So
Right.
it's very nice.
See?
Yeah.
Coordinated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She seems like she's very easy to get along with.
Okay, so we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question just to help us narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
What do you do for work?
Okay, name and age, and what do you do for work?
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I work in construction, and I also own a construction business too.
Yes.
Our
Same
next
question.
guy, name and age, and what do you do for work?
My name is Kenneth. I'm 35. My mom and stepfather own a behavioral health company for teens, boys, group homes. So I just kind of like oversee the homes and just offer mentorship and just let the kids know that just because you're in a group home, that don't mean you still can't be successful.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that.
Okay.
Great.
Guys, any questions for her? Oh, okay, right over here.
Tell me one unique thing about you, and also one bad habit about you.
Unique thing about me is I actually refurbish Victorian decor and home furnishings. I revamp them to either be more functional, since a lot of Victorian pieces are not as functional as you would like them to be, and I just make them more unique, I guess you'd say. I'm really into building, and I'm starting to weld, so just doing a lot of things like that. It's one of the unique things on top of
Oh, he's a
photography.
construction worker, so that's perfect. Building things. I think, okay, yeah.
I really love very dark photography, so we can get into that later, but nothing like crazy. It's just, I like the macabre, so yeah.
All right.
Good. Okay, let's go to our next guy. Any questions over here?
Yes. What do you do in your free time?
She said that.
I read a lot, and I'm currently studying for my LSAT to get into law school. And I kayak. I've been kayaking a lot, and I really love it. And what do I not do? I'm really starting to explore Arizona. I've been here my
Okay.
whole life, but I'm actually not doing more things. So
Okay, you into like herbs and stuff, like herbal.
I have like sage and
Yeah.
crystals and things like
Okay.
that. But
It seems like you're
yeah.
into like vintage stuff.
I'm very much into you
Yeah.
know anything.
Okay.
Like my favorite paintings are like 16th century Dutch still life paintings. Like I'm very
Okay,
into
yeah,
that kind
I
of
collect paintings too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm a
thank
collector for sure.
I think she should choose the construction worker.
All right, girl, time to pop a balloon. Out of these 2 guys, who are you feeling more? Who do you think is more of your match?
It's hard. I'm just gonna pop here.
Okay, so you did have your balloon unpopped for her. Why so?
I was just trying out. She knows I'm into vintage collecting, so she's into that too. So that's basically it.
Okay. But is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, got it. And now is he someone that is your type?
Yeah.
Got it. So we ended up popping his because
I really liked. Oh God, this is so hard. I don't No,
You liked his responses better?
I like his responses better, but I really love what you do. My previous job is very similar to that, so I don't know. I felt like we could talk about it, a lot of different things. Would have been nice, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really bad at this.
Thank you. All right, let's bring you on over here. Okay, guys. So, any final questions between the two of you before we decide if this is a match?
Just gotta let you know, I do have 2 kids.
Okay.
11 and 12-year-old. Are you okay with that?
No, I mean, I think it's just because I'm at a stage where I'm working towards getting to law school and doing different things, and I don't know if I would be a good fit for that. So how involved are you in their life?
They usually with me here and there, so yeah.
Sorry.
They usually with me here and there. Like I said, they're 11. My son is 11. My daughter's 12. So they're older, so yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't think it would be a good match.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
This is why y'all need to start asking the important questions, man. Get that shit out the way first. Where do you live? Do you have kids? What do you do for a living? And then you can ask the other fun, interesting questions.
Pop. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Okay.
I forgot he had kids for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Giovanna.
Giovanna, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. And what does that entail? Like, what businesses do you have?
I'm in finance. I have a tax office.
Okay, very nice. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to do Pilates. I like hiking, going out for walks, going out to try new restaurants, things like that.
Got it. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for someone traditional, someone honest, a provider, loyalty, things like that.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Drinking, multiple kids.
Okay, so we did get a couple of pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
All right, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I'm gonna be 37 in a couple of days. Yeah, so yeah. The reason why I popped the balloon because I don't know, you do look good. I like what you're wearing. The only issue is just I don't feel any chemistry. Yeah, that's just it. But you do look good though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No. No.
Okay, and why not?
Height, mainly.
Okay.
That might be an issue.
Too short?
We about the same height.
What? I'm 6 foot.
Oh.
What?
How tall are you?
5 feet, but in these heels, I feel like I'm giving a little bit taller.
No.
But I'm 6 foot. You know that, right? Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to our next pop balloon. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Paul. I'm 39. I popped my balloon because usually somebody at least with entrepreneur is just not really my thing. I think otherwise you're pretty well put together. It's a little shallow to go based on height because that's a static thing that we can't dynamically change. So for those reasons, I popped the balloon.
Thank you.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I mean, just aesthetically, because that's the only thing I have to go on. It wouldn't be someone that I would take.
Okay. Thank you. And then we did get one down over here as well. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
All right, I'm Justin. I'm 34. I didn't want to pop my balloon, but you know, aesthetically, she's pleasing for sure. I like the pigeon toe stance. I like the dress that she got going on. I like the braces, you fixing, correcting, whatever you got going on. I like the hair.
He did not say she is pigeon-toed. That is crazy. I'm sorry. That was such a delayed response.
The braids, your eyebrows, everything about you as a beautiful black woman speaks out. I believe you might have said something that made me pop out a balloon, but I can't remember because I have ADD.
No, because you be smoking.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you definitely are well spoken. You definitely pleasant to the eye. And just besides you saying something that would mean that I'm not your fit, that's why I pop I'm blue.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
His height. I mean, like if he was to approach me on the street, I would just. He wouldn't.
All right. So we do still have 3 balloons left unpopped. Did you have a question to ask the guys to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
Yes. Do any of you have kids?
Oh, all 3 of them.
All 3 of you have kids? Okay.
Are kids a deal breaker for you?
To a certain extent. Okay. How many kids do you guys have?
Okay. Let's start with our first guy over here. Your name and age, and how many kids do you have?
My name is Kenneth. I have uno. One.
Okay.
Okay. Our next guy, name and age, and how many kids do you have?
My name is Johnny, 34. I have 1 son.
Okay.
Your name and age, and how many kids you have?
My name is George. I'm 35. I have 2.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions?
No.
No? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and actually have you pop one of these guys' balloons. I can borrow your pick. There you go. And go ahead and pop one of these guys' balloons.
Just one?
Yeah. Unless you have more that you want to pop. Okay.
I think she's going to pop Johnny's.
I don't.
Ooh. All right. So why did we end up popping his?
It's the multiple kids for me.
I understand.
Thank
Respect. I understand.
Thank you.
I love them, so.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
She's very pretty. I was very interested to see what she had to say, so. But she popped it, so. It is what it is.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Any questions for our beautiful lady?
Yeah, I have a question. What do you like to do in terms of like your leisure time?
I like going out to eat, of course. So I like shopping. I spend a lot of time out in nature. I like hiking, do Pilates, going walking, anything that requires me to be active and out of the house.
Okay. And one more. What is your like relationship with God?
I am on a journey right now, rediscovering what that looks like for me.
For sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any questions over here?
Yeah. I would ask, what do you most cherish in life right now? What's most important to you?
Right now, the most important thing for me is having my son grow up. He's getting older, so it's trying to cherish those moments now because in a couple of years, I know he'll be out of my house. So, yeah.
Okay. And how old are you again?
32.
32? Okay. That's it.
Good?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. All right, girl. Time to pop someone's balloon.
I knew it.
Okay. Why did we end up popping his?
He keeps getting picked. The white boy? Well, he's not white. He's got to be like Dominican or Hispanic or something. Why is he looking at the camera like that? But he keeps getting picked.
If I had to choose between those two, then I would have chose him. I feel like he asks a lot of questions more. But that's the only reason why I would pop yours. Okay. Had to make a decision.
It's all good.
All right. Let me bring you on up. Let's come on up here. Let's come on up. Okay, y'all. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
Yeah. Did you get vaccinated?
Yes.
What?
Okay. I didn't, but that's still cool. Okay. Yeah. Match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have another question. Do you plan on having more children? Do you want more children?
In the future, yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. So is it a yes for you for her?
I would say yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll go ahead and take this mic. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Shar.
Shar, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30, and what do you do?
I'm a doctor.
Okay, nice. Okay, what are some things like to do for fun?
I love dancing. I've been a salsa dancer for 6 years. I also love traveling, just going out, going on adventures, all of that stuff.
Nice. What are some things you look for in a man?
Someone that's kind, a gentleman, marriage-minded, likes to have fun as well, has a growth mindset, ambitious, all of that.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say any drugs or if you smoke a lot, like every day type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So we do have all the balloons.
Now, the dude with the locks that loves to hear himself talk, I don't know why he didn't pop his balloon because he told us that he smokes a lot.
Popped? Okay, not anymore. We do have one that popped. Let's go on over here and ask him why he ended up popping. Your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
All right, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. Oh, you did look good, by the way. The reason why I popped it is because someone else told me that I'm too short, so I figured you're taller than me, so I probably won't be your type, so. Yeah.
But is she your type?
She look all right. Yeah, but I mean, I just had to pop, yeah.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
I mean, I feel like you popped your balloon prematurely because, I mean, I'm wearing heels, so I don't know what your height limit is.
I'm 6 foot. It just, I don't know, yeah.
So is she too tall for you? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I just had to pop because I figured she was gonna say that I'm like too short for her. So,
So you tried to beat her at her own game, huh? But she didn't even say that. She wasn't even gonna do that. See? Look at, this is a perfect example of how stupid y'all look. Just wait. Give it a minute. But I really just think that he wasn't feeling her and he don't want to say that.
So yeah.
I mean, I didn't say height was a deal breaker, but
Okay.
that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. You do look good though, by the way. Yeah. You look
Thank
very
you. Thank you.
All right. So we do have 4 guys still left here. Did you have a question to ask these guys to kind of help you narrow it down?
Sure. I guess I'll ask, what do you do and what do you like most about what you do?
She kind of reminds me of like a black Tinkerbell. Like, doesn't she? Like in the face?
All right. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Paul. I'm 39 years old. I'm an ICU vascular access nurse. I enjoy doing what I do because it's about helping people and, you know, giving them a better experience considering they're sick and in the hospital. So that's why I enjoy doing what I do.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Our next guy, your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Johnny, 34, and I do a lot, but if I pick a career as fitness trainer, that's my passion. And then that answer the question as well, that's my passion. That's the reason why I like to do what I do.
Didn't you say you smoked a lot too? Y'all be lying, bro.
My passion ever since I was a kid. I've been training people since I was 5. So
These 2 men right here, I don't know why they're not popping their balloon. You guys said that y'all smoked the most. The guy in the brown and the guy in the green shirt.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Name and age and the answer to your question.
I'm Justin Jacobs. The answer to your question is I'm very passionate about pretty much everything I do. Whatever I choose to do at the moment is what I'm going to be passionate about. I have a pretty open career as far as I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a successful entrepreneur. So I just let that do what it does. And then as far as my hobbies and, you know, goal or career aspirations outside of that, I'll let them grow. I do like to fly. I'm into aviation. So with that being said, the thing I like about me being into aviation is that I have a large family. So at any given moment,
It just keeps going on and on and on. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all was listening, but damn, man, is there ever an end to his answer?
once I'm completely where I want to be as far as private license or, you know, having a jet license and stuff like that, I can travel around my family. I can introduce them to new ideas, new surroundings and environments. That's what I look forward to into where I'm at right now in my life. So, yeah. I'm looking for somebody who can seamlessly join the lifestyle.
Let's go over here. Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is George. I'm 35. I like traveling. I'm a healthcare worker as well. I like caring for what I do. I've been doing this for about 10 years, so I have a real passion for it. So.
Okay, great.
All right, thank you guys. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and get a balloon pop. So let me hand you a pick. I'll give you that. And just kind of based off of the responses, you know, how they look, whatever it may be, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one balloon.
Okay, just one.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, it's hard. I'll pop yours. I'm sorry.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
Just your response is a little vague.
Oh, okay.
I would love to learn more about what you did as well, and then just kind of my type of guy. But you look very nice.
Thank
so.
you, thank you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Had to pop one.
I got you. I got you.
No offense.
Respect.
Respect.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very pretty. I was very interested to see what she had to say. I couldn't go into more detail because I want to do it off camera. So
I get it too. Yeah.
So
I was like,
kinda,
I
you
know
what
I'm
I'm
being
saying?
very vague.
Yeah, I didn't want to be
yeah.
too detailed, but
Yeah,
it's all good though.
I have you ask the guys another question.
Okay. Shoot. What are you looking for in a woman?
Okay, right over here.
Looking for somebody that's progressive, always has a goal they set for themselves every year, doesn't just settle with the same thing and then, you know, through and through. So somebody that can, you know, do like a 50-50 thing and they're supportive of one another and help each other grow. So that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Well, I gotta be attracted to you for one. That's like just what's gonna get you in the door. But outside of that, I look for someone that's very intelligent, not just book and math smart, but you have to have those, at least the basic human level degree. And also just being also emotionally intelligent, like knowing how to like have patience and forgiveness, all of that. And just someone that's have some kind of belief system, like in God, some form.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to our next guy. What do you look for in a woman?
So, I look for a genuine woman. I look for a woman who can be honest amongst herself, her
I'm
partner,
setting the timer. Okay, sir? You got 10 seconds.
her family. I look for a woman who can be inspirational to her partner as well as expect inspiration and other type of motivational materials.
Okay. Okay.
He made it with 4 seconds to spare.
Pop.
How many?
We're gonna go ahead and pop one of them.
Okay.
I mean, you said how many? You want to pop more than one?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Like 2-3 chances.
Why did we end up popping his?
I liked your response. It was very thorough. I just felt like my attention span, I kind of blinked out a little bit with what you were saying.
Yeah,
No
I'm
offense.
a talkative person.
Yeah,
I understand.
you are.
All right, guys. Any questions for her? Okay. All right, let's go ahead. What's your question?
All right, so I'm just gonna leave it up to you. I smoke like probably half a zip a day, and this gonna come out
A
eventually. Oh, I'm sorry, a half an ounce,
Sorry, I don't
a
know
half
what
like 14 grams at least
Oh,
a
okay.
day. Yeah,
Oh.
and but
You
I'm but,
heard that was a deal breaker, bro. I don't even know why you kept your balloon. Like, that is the most annoying thing. You know you're not this person's type. You know that this person said that this is something that they don't like. All I got from that was that he likes to waste women's time.
into fitness and I work out and hike and do everything, eat healthy.
Why do you smoke so much?
I've been through a lot. I mean, it just helps me out with my daily managing my, emotions, and I'm trying to quit. Eventually I will, but I'm not there yet.
Okay, no, I
know.
get it. No judgment.
But just being honest, because you said that earlier.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Okay. You have any questions?
Where do you reside?
I'm in LA.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you have any kids?
No. Do you? Where do you live?
In Northern California.
Oh, okay.
Y'all both in Cali?
Yeah.
What kind of doctor are you?
I'm in anesthesiology, so vascular access. Get it? Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Time to pop a balloon. Whose balloon are we popping?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I think that was a given.
Right.
I'm guessing the smoking thing.
The smoking and just had to pop.
I waited. I didn't want to pop it off rip because when you said you was a doctor, like I was just go pop it. But I'm like, let me see what she about because she's very attractive. She's definitely my type, and I wanted to see if that was like a for real deal breaker, or if she was just saying that. But like, if it's a deal breaker, it's a deal breaker. So it is what it is.
No judgment. Do what you gotta do to feel better. So.
But you seem cool and very intelligent and attractive.
Yeah,
so
thanks.
for sure.
Okay. Let's bring you on up. Come on up. Come on up. All right. Any final questions between the two of you?
My big thing is work hours. I mean, I work with doctors.
Yeah.
And I know anesthesiologists specifically work at least 60 hours, and it kind of consumes a lot of their time. So that's why I got to pop.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah.
You didn't even ask me my hours though.
What's your hours? Is it 60 like you said?
It's a little under 60. Yeah.
My thing is, why did you wait?
All right, well, head on back over there. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her.
Yeah,
Take
thank
this
you.
mic.
Okay.
Like, subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe because if you don't subscribe, you won't know when I post another video unless you subscribe. HowfineisJasmine, RestlessChild, Arlette Amuli, pop the balloon.